Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Angel Storm. I'm the founder of Ashes to Beauty Ministries. Welcome once again. I am talking to you today about words narcissists hate to hear. And the reason that I'm telling you these things is not necessarily so that you can get back at the narcissist or, whatever, whatever you want to do with them. But I really want you to have these words so that you know how to, first of all, communicate to a narcissist, which is another video that will be released shortly. If you must communicate with a narcissist, here's how to do so. But so if you have to communicate, here's some things that you probably will want to know. And number two, and the main reason that I'm doing this video is so that you know how to end a conversation with a narcissist, okay? Because sometimes what the narcissist is very good at doing is just baiting you until you take the bait. And then you're drawn into this never-ending argument, and it's like you can't ever escape from it. You can't get out of it no matter what you do. And so that's really why I want to give you these reasons, these words that the narcissist will hate to hear. So first of all, of course, we probably all know this, but narcissists hate to hear the word no. No, I can't. No, I won't. No, you can't. No, you won't. Those kinds of words. Telling the narcissist boundaries. Narcissists obviously hate boundaries, which is the number one reason why I tell people to set up boundaries, is because a lot of people aren't convinced that they're actually dealing with a narcissist. I might be able to spot a narcissist from a mile away, but that doesn't mean that you or my clients do. And so I say, like, hey, listen, normal people will respect your boundaries. They won't have any problem with you telling them no, or that they can't do that, or that this is a better way to do it, or whatever, or that you're uncomfortable with something. They will respect that and they'll move on. Not a narcissist. A narcissist takes that as a direct attack against them. You told me no, how dare you, I'm the best ever. So any type of thing that involves the word no or a limitation, this far and no further, that kind of thing, you're going to find out really quick what's in the heart of that person and whether or not you're dealing with a narcissist. So using the word no or no and, no, that's not okay, that's unacceptable, something like that. The narcissist is definitely going to react to that. Second of all, the narcissist thinks that they are all of the things, right? They believe that they are the best at anything and everything that they do, and that they are the standard for all of the things. So if you were to just say it's average, the narcissist cannot handle that. Let's say, for example, you're having a meal, the narcissist made it, and you don't praise upon praise upon praise the narcissist meal. Guess what? The narcissist is going to be super offended. How dare you? This is the best meal ever. So if this meal is like, okay, yeah, it's all right, it's average, you're going to get a reaction out of the narcissist. So any kind of thing that that diminishes the narcissist's facade that they have painted to the world. So they're the most amazing thing ever. But if you were to tell them, like, you're really just not a great painter, you're not that good of a mechanic, you're not that much of an amazing person overall, the narcissist is going to definitely lose it. Now, again, the reason that I'm telling you these things is to really know how to get out of a conversation with a narcissist, because, again, this can just spiral out of control a lot of time. Now, sometimes the narcissist will just be on the attack, and so if you say these kinds of things, you should expect a barrage of words coming your way, name calling, all that kind of stuff, back from the narcissist. But sometimes you've got a narcissist who has never been told that they're average, and that will just totally stun them, and so that will give you the space that's necessary to kind of escape that situation, to find your way out of that conversation or whatever. Narcissists, again, can't stand having their facade have holes poked in it, and especially by people who know them. So, most people who you just meet, you're not trying to poke holes in their story, right? But if I've been going along with whatever tale the narcissist is telling, and now all of a sudden I want to stand up to the narcissist and tell them, hey, you're actually not that great at whatever, that's going to significantly upset the narcissist, injure the narcissist, because the narcissist has built up, again, all of these webs of different supplies that the narcissist counts on. So again, the narcissist doesn't view people as sovereign entities. It's not like that's yours and this is mine. It's like everything here that I touch is mine. So even you as a human are property of the narcissist, right? This is, you're part of them. You are part of their things, and they don't want their things to be leaving them. So when you start pulling away from the attachment to the narcissist by using some of these words, you're really, really, really going to need to do so in a strategic way, because if you don't know the narcissist well enough, like, get out, just leave, just stop talking to that person, just get out. But if you're in a situation where you're living with a narcissist, this is a person who's part of your family, I don't know, whatever the situation is, you're closer, you want a strategy behind how and when you use these words, because the narcissist is going to, the closer you are to the narcissist, the more theirs that you are. They're not going to like it that you're trying to pull away. The more backlash you should expect. That involves smear campaigns, okay, on the internet. That involves, trying to turn all of your family and friends against you. All these types of things you should expect. And so if you're going to use these words to damage the narcissist and so that you can get away, do so with a strategy in place. I'm talking about already having a plan of escape put in place. If you need help planning your escape, I have free resources on my website where you can go to so that you can actually do this your own self. You can find out how much money you need to save and where's a safe place to put it and all that kind of stuff. So check out the free resources on my website if you need help doing that. If this is just a matter of like, no, I was just bored and I just decided to irritate the narcissist, that's not a great idea. That's not a great idea. And it's not because the narcissist is better or more superior to you. Not at all. In fact, the opposite. Silence is sometimes the greatest strength that you have. Know when to use your words. If I know my words are going to cause this much damage, I'm using them at the opportune moment when I need to get out. I'm not just throwing them out there. Right? This is literally the power of your words all of the time, by the way. Not just when you're dealing with a narcissist, but specifically when you're trying to escape something that from a person who has the potential to be dangerous to you. You don't want to irritate or provoke them without having thought through how I'm going to use this to my advantage, okay? Two more things that I want to tell you about in terms of words that narcissists hate. If you try to use any type of, like, I'll say clinical language, but it's not really clinical, but if you try to tell them, I'm not going to put up with your gaslighting anymore. I'm not going to deal with the hoovering from your parents anymore. I'm going to go gray rock. If you describe any of these words or use them in a sentence to a narcissist, they are going to start getting nervous, okay? They'll probably go research a whole bunch of other words, and you can expect those words to be used on you, like, I actually looked those up and you're the narcissist, or whatever. You've got the flying monkeys. Fine. So again, I would carefully choose your words and think about your end goal. Like, what is the purpose behind saying this to the narcissist? Because if it's just like you just are tired of it and you just want to irritate them, but you don't actually plan to leave, that's not a great strategy. I really wouldn't recommend doing it. It's just not a great strategy. You're going to have some problems, that are amplified more than the situation that you're in right now. So really think about these things. But if you try to use any kind of clinical language on them, right, they're not going to respond well to that, because in their mind, They're amazing, they're perfect, there's nothing here to analyze, just know that I'm amazing. So that's number one. Final thing that I want to talk about now in terms of words narcissists hate is any type of language that shows love or appreciation for yourself. So if you tell the narcissist, you know what, I'm worth more than what this relationship is giving to me, and I can do better than you, and you leave the narcissist in that moment, that's everything, right? They're not going to like that. Like, wait, where did you get the idea that you could have anything on your own without me, because I am all of the things, and how did you now decide that you can just make it without me? And if you should expect them to say these things back to you. How are you ever going to survive without me? How do you think that you're going to find something better than me? All of that kind of stuff. Those are actual things that the narcissist believes about this situation. Their view of reality is extremely distorted, and so you really need to be aware that they've been listening to the lies in their head for a very long time, and so they may truly just believe these things. That should have no impact on what you believe, on how you treat your own self. And so again, telling the narcissist that, you know what, nope, I woke up today and I realized that I am worth way more than this situation is offering to me, and I'm leaving. That's the thing, you know, to have the narcissist know that, one, not only are you not my whole world, I know that I'm worth more than this. I know I can do better than you. I know my worth inherently, besides whatever you thought you brought to my life. You don't bring that. I'm capable of providing for myself. I'm capable of making it on my own. You have very little impact on my life. That is going to be just huge to the narcissist. That will be, if the narcissist was going to contact you after leaving, the narcissist would know that they would really, really, really need to up their game. And so again, I tell you this so that you can also do some planning for in the future as well, because we all know that the narcissist doesn't want to lose any type of supply. You should expect to hear from the narcissist again. And so in this case where you've told the narcissist, nope, I'm worth way more than what you think I am worth, and I just woke up today and I recognize that, you should expect the narcissist to come back. When they come back to you, even months later, okay, just because you haven't heard from the narcissist in 6 months doesn't mean that they've gone anywhere. They still think, I might still have a chance of small access into that person's life. So you need to really be aware of this. Like, what are you going to do in 6 months if they do show up at your work or whatever? Because you should definitely block them on your phone, on all social medias, all that kind of stuff. You definitely should. When you leave a narcissist, you need to, like, that's it. No contact means no going back and looking at their social media and all that stuff too. But when the narcissist comes back, you should expect a very grandiose, gesture. You should expect something that is like, wow, this person has really changed because now look what they're doing. No, what they've done is they've tried to come up to the level of the words that you last left them with. Okay? It's still part of manipulation. They actually haven't changed. So, but using these words that especially this last phrase that I just gave you, like, nope, I'm worth more than this. You are not the owner of me. You do not give me my worth. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of all of the dreams that I have for my life apart from you. You don't get to tell me whether or not I am or am not worthy of those things. When you do that, that will buy you more time. The narcissist is likely to not try to call you tomorrow or the next week or next month. You're likely to have some more time, some more space to kind of breathe and get your life back in order. And that's the real reason, again, that I'm telling you these things, is because I want you to have the ability to just get some space so that you can breathe, you can think clearly, you can do what you need to do to get your life set up on a firm foundation, because the narcissist will come back. The narcissist absolutely will come back. And when that happens, you need to be able to be in a good place, a strong enough space that you have the ability to tell the narcissist no, which was the first word that they hated. So I hope this video has helped you. Again, I don't recommend, I really think that you should view your words as weapons all of the time, but especially when you're dealing with a narcissist, I don't want you to get yourself into a situation where now you're in a worse place because you used all of these words that I gave you. I'm not trying to give you ammo for a fight to just go back and forth. I'm trying to give you words for an ammo that can win this war for you. Like, that's it, we're done, I'm leaving. I have enough space to start my life over again. I'm not trying to perpetuate the fighting. So that's again my perspective on the situation. So you guys, I hope this video has helped you. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel below and turn on the little bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video to this channel.